In this part of our session, I will talk about the so-called Coronation Mantel, which is today kept at the Imperial Treasury in Vienna. It was made for the Sicilian King Roger II between 1133 and 1134 at his royal workshop at Palermo. The mantle is semicircular in shape and would reach down to the floor when being worn. The fabric is embroidered with silver and golden thread, and in the middle of it we can see a palm tree, and on each side of it there is a lion sitting on a camel. The edges of the mantle are inscribed with an Arabic inscription which is written in Kufic script, and it carries the place and the time of production. Also, it contains blessings and glorifications for Roger II. The whole textile is covered with thousands of pearls and gemstones. In general, we can perceive the mantle as a reference to the socio-political situation of Sicily during the 12th century, because the style of the motifs and the inscriptions refer to the Arabic Islamic heritage of Sicily, and the overall type of the mantle, the semicircular long cloak, refers to the Byzantine Empire, as the Byzantine emperors would have worn this type of cloak as well. Also, we have to keep in mind that Sicily was formerly part of the Byzantine Empire and the Arabic Emirate of the Maghreb region. Also, during the time of the reign of Roger II, Sicily was surrounded by the Byzantine Empire, the Roman Empire, and the Arabic Emirate of the Maghreb region. So here we have different cultural influences, which makes the object actually also a culturally hybrid mantle. There are many different interpretations of the iconography of the motifs, but they all have one underlying notion, and this is the idea of the legitimization of the rule of Roger II over Sicily. It is thought that the different cultures which were prevailing in Sicily at that time are shown here in the mantle, which refers to the political unification Roger II reached within Sicily. Also, we can say that he kind of creates a cultural history or actually historical identity for his Norman Sicily. Later on, when Roger II died, the mantle was taken over by the Hohenstaufen and then also integrated in the Imperial Regalia of the Holy Roman Empire. Later, it was then also used for the coronation ceremonies of the Roman emperors. However, at that time, the Norman history or origin of the piece was erased, and because it was believed that the mantle was actually made for Charles the Great. So it was the Norman Sicilian heritage was replaced by a Christian heritage. The identity was changed. It was Charles the Great was kind of the ideal ruler for the Holy Roman emperors. So it was very important or very alluring to the Holy Roman empires to put themselves in line with Charles the Great. Even in the 18th century, when the inscriptions finally got translated in Europe, the translation was altered to serve this Christian identity of the Holy Roman Empire. Concludingly, we can say that the mantle actually is a reference for legitimization twice. One time during its original context of Norman Sicily under Roger II, and the second time when the memory of the object was changed under the Holy Roman Empire.